I endured this hard lesson so you don't have to. Part 2. So this man proceeds to tell me I need to move in with, mind you, we live 2 hours away from each other at this point. He lives in some rural bumfuck town in Pennsylvania that nobody's heard of, and quite honestly shouldn't even be on the map or exist. But for whatever reason, I thought it was a good idea to move in with him. I guess in my head it's like, oh, well, I knew him, for 5 years, but not really. Like, we didn't really spend all those, we had known each other for 5 years. But in college, I had only known him for less than a year. And even when we were hanging out with each other, we weren't talking and getting to know each other like that. We were doing other things. So, I didn't really know him. I didn't really know him. All I knew was that I was attracted to him and he liked me. And apparently that was enough. My self-worth was in the trash back then. So this man proceeds to tell me that I need to move in with him. And I'm like, okay. And I do it. And before this, I had my own studio apartment. Oh my goodness. It was such a cute apartment. It was like the perfect apartment for one person. And I just decided to leave all that. I left my apartment. I left my job. I don't know how I found another social work job that quick. And I guess that made me feel like, oh yes, it's totally meant to be. I found a job and less than a few weeks out there nearby him. So obviously I'm meant to be out there. No, the fuck I'm not. Apparently I was meant to learn this lesson the hard way. I literally found another social work job out in this rural town no one has ever heard about. And Turbitville. That's where it is. If you've ever heard of that town, please let me know, because I doubt it. I go to this town. I move in with this man. I have a job. It's great. It's cool. And I want to say the honeymoon period lasted for maybe like a couple weeks. We were only in a relationship for about 4 to 5 months. And that honeymoon phased out real quick. So, in the beginning when I was there, of course he was treating me like a princess. Of course he was showering me with a gift and many compliments, telling me I'm beautiful, I'm pretty, I'm amazing, blah, 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 blah. All these things, cooking for me. That's the one thing, he didn't fuck up. He was an excellent cook. I'll give him that. After 2 to 3 weeks of the honeymoon phase and the love bombing and all that, he just became a totally different person. It's not like he became a totally different person. He was always like that. I was just completely and utterly manipulated because I allowed it. I allowed it. I didn't pay attention to the signs. I just made it work because I thought, it was worth it. I felt like at the time he was worth it. He wasn't. Once the honeymoon phase ended rather quick, that's when he really started to show his true colors. And mind you, I'm already moved out, already into the job, already just living with this in his house. His house. It's not like I was even on a lease. I was in his house. I was in his town, his territory, his friends, his family. I was literally in his domain, and that's how he wanted it to be. Again, I didn't pick up on any of this. I didn't realize I was being isolated. None of that. And that's when shit gets real. I'll tell you more about this whirlwind in part 2.